Hey guys, welcome back to AUMLive News. I'm Mason.
And I'm Jamarcus. We hope you're having a great end of your semester. We have some fun topics on our last show, so stay tuned.
As the semester comes to a close, you may be reflecting on your time here. Many students participated in the many activities available over the school year, but if you didn't, try it out next semester. We'll go to Rachel, who spent time exploring the options available at AUM.
If you could go back and tell your freshman self one thing, what would it be? For many students, they fall into a trap, going from class back to their dorm. This can be especially damaging for a young adult, causing isolation and depression. Being active in student campus seems to be a factor in student success overall.
So for starters, there's research that people who get out of their dorms or, don't just go from their car to their class get the higher test scores. They tend to graduate on time or early. They tend to be your valedictorians. Those are the people who succeed because they build a community.
But some of the most available opportunities on campus are often the most ignored. Bullock says there are around 300 events planned every year, all completely free to students. This is the most engaging way to connect with other students, finding shared passions, and potentially finding new hobbies. Student involvement is essential to gain that sense of belonging that guarantees a successful college career. This has been Rachel Moore with AUMLive News. Back to you.
Thank you, Rachel. You probably heard about the new AUM basketball coach. John Plepka has joined the women's basketball team as a new head coach. Our team reporter Cam was able to speak with the new coach. Let's check it out.
Good. Hi, everybody. My name is John Plefka, the new head women's basketball coach here at AUM. Born and raised in Connecticut. I've had a lot of travels along the way. Finished my college career basketball-wise at Texas Tech University. Been coaching for about 6-7 years up in Connecticut, and now I'm so thankful to be here at AUM and a part of all the rich tradition and the opportunity to take this program to the next level. So excited to be here.
So I asked Mr. Pluckner about some of the challenges he might face here at AUM, and here's what he had to say.
Right. I don't see many challenges per se. I think it's just, being immersed within the South again. Many of our athletes we've had at Post were from the South, not too many, but it's just a new recruiting territory. So cultivating those relationships with AU coaches and high school coaches are first and foremost. But I just think it's an opportunity to build here, and the facilities are phenomenal compared to Post. And once again, I loved everything about Post, but this is a huge upgrade from what we had there. So the possibilities are endless here.
The last question I asked Mr. Pluckner was, is there anything he wants the AUM students to know?
Sure. I think especially to the students, if you see me on campus, please introduce yourself. I'll try to be as present as possible on campus. I'm 6'8". I don't know if you can tell by the camera, but you should be able to spot me. Just come up, introduce yourself. I want to be active within our AUM community and the Montgomery community as well. But to our players, it's going to be a process. It's a day-to-day work. And if we put all the effort that we have into what we're going to do and buy in, success will come. It's not going to be easy. There's going to be good days and bad, but keep on keeping on. Trust the process, as everyone says, and great things will happen.
With it being the end of the semester, we decided to take the sports clips that we've collected over it and throw them in a compilation for y'all to watch. So here's what we think are the top 5 plays of the semester.
Play number 5.
Here we have James Graham pump fake into the hard fadeaway 2-pointer.
Play number 4.
Here we have Jake Spivey hitting a home run to cut down the lead by 1 run. This was an important moment for the Warhawks after they had been in the deficit, needing to gain some momentum.
Play number 3.
Here we have some passing going on, and the ball is going to get over to Travis Anderson to put the nail in the coffin with this deep range 3. Look at this heat check.
Play number 2.
Huntsville thinks they're going to get something going on offense. No, it is Sam Youngblood with the steal, and he takes it all the way down the court for the easy lay.
Play number 1.
When the team needed him most, James Graham was there with the block. It's getting hot in Alabama lately. Let's switch over to Krista for our weekend weather.
Hello, Warhawks. As we're getting ready for summer break, we have some nice high temperatures this weekend. So going into Friday, we have a high temperature of 80 degrees with a low of 56. Still gonna have some cloudy skies on Friday. And then on Saturday, that sun's gonna come out and it's gonna be the wonderful temperature of 76. Great outside weather with a low of 56. And then on Sunday, we're gonna get a few more clouds, but it's still gonna be that wonderful temperature of 76 with a low of 50. We really enjoyed y'all this semester, and back to you guys.
Thanks, Krista. Everyone knows how hard it is to budget as a college student. But that doesn't mean you can't travel. We take some time out to come up with some tips to take a trip when you're broke.
With summer on its way, vacation is on everyone's mind. As broke college students ourselves, we know how hard it can be to travel on a budget. However, there are many ways to squeeze in some cheap options during your break. Let's check out some tips from students like you. The easiest way to have a quick getaway is to plan a day trip. With the Gulf Coast and a number of national parks all within a few hours' drive, it's the perfect chance to jump in a car and take a road trip with friends or even solo. Having travel buddies to help with gas prices are always awesome, but also an opportunity to make great memories. Not to mention, there are tons of discount sites available. If your destination requires getting on a plane, apps like Expedia and Just Fly offer deals on flights. Don't forget to check out Groupon for markdowns on local activities. Airbnb is quickly becoming the most used vacation rental service because of its wide range of homes, but also because of the many great deals you might receive. Many hosts offer discounts on stays for a number of reasons. Finally, one of the biggest costs of traveling is food expense. That's why we encourage you to plan ahead and buy groceries to prepare. For day trips, cheap coolers can sit in the trunk for when it's time to eat lunch. We hope that these tips can help you plan a fun vacation, whether it's big or small. Either way, you deserve it. We can't wait to see you back in the fall. Until then, thank you for listening. Back to you.
As always, thank you for joining us this week at AUMLive.
We hope you have a successful end of your school year and stay safe this summer. So, until we see you again in the fall,
Go Warhawks!